Welcome back to the channel. Make a brew, grab the biscuits, settle in. Today, we're diving into Wolfman, a 2025 remake of the 1941 horror classic, The Wolfman. Now, this isn't your granddad's Lon Chaney Jr. flick, though it definitely takes notes from the original. The story centers around Blake, a family man, played by Christopher Abbott. Blake is a failed writer, haunted by memories of childhood abuse, which plagues his everyday life. He lives in the state of New York with his wife Charlotte, played by Julia Garner, and daughter Ginger, played by Matilda Firth. Due to the death of his father, Blake is forced to return to the family farm. Blake persuades his family to join him, a trip that would ultimately change their lives forever. Right from the start, you can feel the weight of Blake's past. Abbott does a fantastic job of portraying a man who's constantly battling his inner demons, trying to forget his past. It's not just the grief of losing his father that haunts Blake, but the deep-seated trauma of abuse that constantly simmers within him. Bringing Charlotte and Ginger into this environment only fuels the fire that burns within him, bringing attention into the family that slowly builds over time. The family farm itself is practically a character. It's isolated, atmospheric, and just dripping with a sense of unease. Think cabin in the woods. You can tell something's not right. And of course, that something is the family curse. The film does a great job of modernizing the classic werewolf tale. It's not just about a monster, it's about the monster within. Blake's struggle with his past trauma mirrors his physical transformation. You see a man, already fractured, being pushed to his breaking point. And the way Julia Garner portrays Charlotte, the growing fear and desperation within her, is realistic and emotional. It's an incredibly powerful performance. Matilda Firth as Ginger, she brings a sense of innocent vulnerability that just heightens the horror. The transformation sequences, they're intense. They lean heavily into practical effects, which I appreciated. It's not all CGI and green screen. You feel the pain, the raw, visceral change. And this isn't some romanticized wolfman, it's a terrifying beast, a true predator. What I really liked was the film's commitment to exploring the psychological horror. Blake's struggle isn't just about fighting a monster, it's about confronting his own inner demons, his own capacity for violence, and the fear of becoming his father. The film asks, are we all beasts beneath the surface? And it doesn't shy away from the dark answers. Ultimately, Wolfman 2025 is a solid, modern take on a classic horror icon. It's got the scares, the suspense, and a surprisingly thoughtful story. It's not just a monster movie, it's a character study wrapped in a chilling, atmospheric package. If you're a fan of werewolf films, or just good horror in general, this one's definitely worth checking out. Now, what did you guys think? Let me know in the comments below. I would love to hear your views. Thank you for watching. Until next time, goodbye and good health from all of us at The Broken Bone.